matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I'm one, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
When you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
11, 11.
Now Lawrence.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They'll run with ETN.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
The Jaguars at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. They had their 6-game winning streak snapped a week ago, but still is a team that's playing pretty darn well.
And like the old song says, accentuate the positive. I think that's exactly what this team's going to do. If you've won 6 in a row, you know you're doing something right in the NFL. So I don't think the one loss is really going to discourage them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They go play action now. Lawrence
look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Take right open.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again.
Got an open man. It's Washington. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, I'm gun.
It's a throw again as Lawrence.
Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Going for it. Here's Etienne.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
11.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And it's caught.
Jamar
Touchdown.
Chase.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Lisa 24. Go, go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Kill. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Shows his strength at the 50. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take.
Chubb will get the call, running left. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. With that, he matches his receiving yards from a week ago, and we still have more than a half of football to play. It's a first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
They run it again with Chubb, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Chubb sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
McPherson on for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Bengals 14, Jaguars 3. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
11, Agate.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
They go play action with Lawrence.
That's caught inside the 20. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Complete to Washington. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
On play action, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And Gay knocks this one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Jags grab it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Jaguars 6.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Ridiculous. Take him out. What is that? On the jump.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
23 yards to pick up there.
Hey,
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Take right open. 11, Agate.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
And he's going to be brought down right there. So nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, I'm gun. Let's go. We're good.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Easy. Take right open. There we go.
Now Lawrence.
Here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And he will get this into the end end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Tank Bigsby with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted with some work down in the red zone. And he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Right open, open.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try, and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They go with Chubb on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They run again on first down, Chubb.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go, here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Jacksonville. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down.
11.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And again, it's Chubb.
Photo run show Fatukasi there on the tackle.
His career rushing numbers just continue to rise with that last carry. He surpasses 12,280 yards and also surpasses Marshall Faulk.
Now 2nd and 5.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11.
Chase, the motion man right.
pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
12, 12, 12.
On second down, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bengals 21, Jaguars 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Red on red.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Another tote for Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. There we go.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
Gets by him at the 25. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. There we go.
Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
Fights him off. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
13 Lou.
They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bengals' 10-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.